Hello, how are you doing today? It's still your girl Motun, aka Phenomenal Motivator. Like I usually do, what I do is I love to, you know, at least motivate people, encourage people, try and say something that I believe that one or two people can be encouraged and their soul can be lifted up, you know. Today I'm here to talk to you about learn how to have the courage to act now. Yes, learn how to have the courage to act now. Learn how to have the courage to act now. I want you to listen to me and listen attentively. Do you know that some decisions in our lives are major decisions? Also, we have small decisions that when we don't make them, it drains our mind, give us mental torment. Do you know every moment you're making a decision, it's either to act or not to act. It's still a decision. Do you know that? So I want you to know that if there is anything you had in mind that you actually want to do, you have this moment now. I want you to take that bold step and act now. Let me tell you something about me. This thing that I started just this month is something I've had in mind for more than 6 years now that I've always wanted to do. But I kept on, you know, giving myself different reasons why I'm not ready for it. I just kept on giving myself several excuses why I shouldn't do it. But this month, I told myself that I was going to just start anyhow, anyway, I'm going to start, which is what I'm doing now. And I also want to tell you that you should what? Act now. If there is anything you have in mind that you want to do, I want you to take that bold step now and start to act. Listen to what I, you know, I wrote down while at work today concerning this topic. Said that deciding to decide to act is a challenge for most of us at each point of our lives. And that is true. It's a challenge. There are some things that happen to us that make us not to act. There are some things that are always holding us back. What is that thing that is holding you back from deciding to take that action that you've had in your mind for so many years that you want to take? That positive action that you had in mind that you want to do. What's that thing that is holding you? I started thinking, what are the things that could be holding us? Like some of us, fear of failure. We are afraid to fail. We don't want people to laugh at us. We don't want people to mock us. And do you know that for you to be great, you have to be bad? And somebody said that if you don't know how to do something, if you want to be good at something and you don't know how to do it, then you have to do it badly first. Yes. And the more you kept on doing it, it becomes what? It becomes good. You become great. Then later you become outstanding. Fear of failure, you don't want to fail. And for you to rise, you have to fail. For you to get there, you have to fail. Some people don't want to be disappointed. Some people, they don't want to take personal responsibility for their life. Let me tell you something. Nobody is coming to save you. And nobody owes you anything. If you have a rich uncle, anybody, nobody is responsible for you. You are the one that is responsible for how your life will be or what your life has become. Somebody says something, he said the way your life is right now is a decision you made 5 years ago. And let me tell you something, the way your life will be in the next 2-3 years is the decision you are making today. So deciding, you deciding to decide not to act is a great problem if you don't know. You don't want to be disappointed. Even Jesus Christ was disappointed. So who are you not to be disappointed? It's part of life. You get over it. You don't want to face rejection. Jesus was rejected. Look at the great people in the world. They were rejected severally, but they never gave up. They persevered. They continued. And look at them today. There are some people that you are looking up to, that they are where you wish to be or you want to be. If they tell you their stories, only their success story you've heard. Let them tell you the other part. Then you will know that success does not respect anybody. Success will not come down and meet you. You will be the one to go and meet him. And for you to get hold of it, you have a lot to do. Nobody is born extraordinary. Everybody is ordinary. You are the one that will make yourself to become extraordinary. You are the one that will reborn yourself. Now you are the one that will make yourself to be that great person. God has given you everything you need to excel. But until you take action, if you like, continue praying from now. God has answered the prayer, but He's waiting for you to act. And until the day you act, that is when you see the results. So act now. Could it be opinions of others? Maybe people, you feel that you feel that some people have a say over your life. See, never let anybody's opinion be your own. Don't see yourself through anybody's eyes. You might have made mistakes. Yes, it's part of life. But that is not who you are. Your mistake is not you. Anybody can see anything. It should not define you. Don't see yourself through the eyes of anybody. See yourself through the eyes of God. The Lord said you are a royal priesthood. You are a holy nation. You are a peculiar person. You are born to succeed. You are created in His image. So why should another human being like you be telling you this is who you are? No. You should not take that. Don't take anybody's definition or definition of success as your own. Define your own success. Create your own path for yourself. Could it be lack of self-confidence? Let me tell you something. If the whole world believes in you and you don't believe in yourself, you're a failure. But if the whole world does not believe in you and you believe in yourself, my dear, the sky is the limit. The sky is the starting point of that greatness for you. Lack of why? Believe in yourself. Nobody is robots. They are like you. It's because they have gotten to that pinnacle. That is why you think they are extraordinary. No, they are not. They are not extraordinary. Somebody said, we are all ordinary people. It is now that you decide in your mind if you're going to what? Become an ordinary person doing extraordinary things. Act now. So a lot of people are doing things that is not making them happy. You're working in a place, you're working in a job, you go every day, you are frustrated, and you know that there's something that will make you happy that you can do, yet you decide not to do it. And every day you are frustrated, you're complaining, every day you're gossiping, my boss is bad, my boss is this, yet you don't want to leave that place. Who are you doing? Are you doing yourself or you are doing your boss? You are doing yourself. Please stand up and act now. Some people won't act until crisis happens. Don't wait until something bad happens to you. That is when you now say, because of desperation, you now start to act. By then, it might not be so sweet. So act now. Act now. Don't wait for problems to come before you now say, let me go and do what I'm supposed to do. Act now. Focus on what it takes for you to act. If you don't have the courage to act, life will move on you. Life will move on you. And let me tell you something. When you decide to act on your best interest, you will lose people. You are going to face time. It's not going to be easy. Let me tell you, so it was never easy for Jesus on the cross. It won't be easy for you too. It's not a curse, but it won't be easy. It won't be easy. But let me tell you something. It is worth it at the end. Yes, the journey is worth it. You will begin to access powers within you. You are going to have this sense of freedom. It doesn't mean you will suffer defeat. You won't face disappointment. But you will find yourself in your higher calling. My dear brother and sister, What are you waiting for? Act now. Act now and unleash that greatness. Have a great day.